Cancer. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer Tarot. Cancer Love Tarot. Love reading. Messages from your person. A reading where we're looking at thoughts, intentions, feelings. Things that need to come out or things that are still hidden. What you don't expect, moves, steps. Let's see. Let's take a deep dive, Cancer. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Cancer. Please show us the cards, Aho. Seven of Wands is in reverse. The Ace of Wands is in the upright. In the partnership placement, the Eight of Wands is in reverse. Wow. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. The Seven of Cups. Okay. Already, it's pretty clear that, yeah, somebody here is chomping at the bit. It's somebody that you, I feel, are not talking to. There could just be a pause here between you. Or you just really haven't been talking to this person. And I want to validate here in our Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this Virgo energy. Were you in a long-term connection with this person? Was it something you were working toward or like future possibilities? Because obviously it's in reverse and that's an energy of things not going. Like I feel like you're not, this is what it is, you know, now, currently. And it's also really validating over here with our Seven of Cups because it is, there are some commitment issues here. Choices. With that said, I also want to validate that energy for you around the Seven of Cups of some things to look at because, well, I want to tell you that readings are timeless and you are finding them, they're finding you, you're finding each other when you're meant to. Yeah, this is just getting clearer and clearer. So trust the timing around that, whether you're here in real time or not. That's what I want to say, weeks, months, years later, whatever. I want to tell you that in real time as I channel for you. We are still in the eclipse energy. It doesn't just dissipate, you know, when it's over. The full moon lunar eclipse. And we are really smack dab in the Mercury retrograde in Pisces. So it's really clear to me that this is somebody who is getting really restless around the communication, and that's the Mercury energy. It's things surfacing here. It's unfinished business. Just really clear. The Four of Swords in reverse isn't just catty corner here to our Seven of Wands in reverse here on the other end, as you can see, but it's also connected to the Eight of Wands in reverse. So the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody is like writing, they're in their heads thinking about what they want to say. They're maybe even writing some stuff out because there's unfinished business here for sure. And they're getting restless to do that. And I tell you what, in this energy that's here, it's just not surprising to me. But there's also this energy, Four of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups and upright of you just being also kind of, I don't know if burned out is the word I want to use, but yeah. This Eight of Wands is a Mercury energy, by the way. Again, around communication, but it's sort of like, well, we know that there's no communication, or maybe you've been waiting for a specific message. Hierophant is here in reverse. But I want to tell you, it's, wow, yeah, look. The Justice is here. Before I get into these two major arcanas that just came down, I want to validate this energy around this person who really, I feel like, has some things they want to say to you. They're feeling like, I'm just going to do it kind of energy. And that is just the push that's going on astrologically. And I could just go on and on about Jupiter and everything. But I'm going to just stop because this would end up probably being an hour. Like my old day readings. So, by the way, as you can see, Justice is here. You can see the deck that I chose for you today at the Tarot Closet. Truth, literally being revealed. Yes. Truth's coming out. Truth around this person. Truth to you. Making it right. Yes. Because something clearly went on here. Also, just even with our Four of Swords in reverse, you're going in there when you're getting out of the Three of Swords. And that's even putting the Three of Swords in reverse here, as you can see. It's healing energy. It's also in an apology. And I feel like that's a lot of what this person has probably needed to make for a while. And this Ace of Wands energy, right in the partnership placement, it's like literally the energy that I'm feeling. That's just been off the charts for me for weeks, but really specifically intense. I want to say for, probably about the last week, at least the last week's readings. But it really is this like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just getting this urge to communicate. I mean, it's just, so it might, for some of you, it might take you by surprise. It might be kind of, as they say, out of left field. Justice is connected to the heart chakra. And it's the yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Look at our scales today. Around the moon energy. This connection here is still here, I feel like. It's also connecting me to fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. Things that have gone on, situations that one or both of you are in. But I tell you what, oh my gosh, come on. I do want to validate that as well. Here, the Hierophant in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That, I do feel like a lot of you are in that. And, oh my gosh, this is driving me crazy. In terms of where you were and what happened. But I also want to validate whatever happened here in terms of next level or where you were planning to head for the future. There might be somebody here, it could be this person, it could even be both of you, that there might be some kind of third-party energy here. Now, it doesn't always connect romantically. It could be, of course, but it could even be around like what other people think, or that somebody's been, you weren't able to align, and maybe for some of you, one of the reasons were that somebody wanted to make other people happy, or was listening to other people, like was trying to do what other people wanted them to do. It almost feels like for a lot of you, that is the energy this person was in. It's bringing in strong Capricorn energy, I got to tell you. And that may mean that it's connecting for you in that way around a Capricorn, but I also just want to validate it's around the energy, of home and dutiful, that kind of thing, workload. Yeah, gosh, this is just really clear. Judgment is here. It's in reverse. And this is a wake-up energy. It's clarity. This reversal energy is a validation of where things have been. Somebody does have there's fear around. I feel like it's connecting to the Hierophant again. So whether it's changing something in their life or what other people think. But it's also connecting to some denial. And some of that here is this person, whatever happened for the longest time, just was not owning it. At the moment, they're triggered, and a lot of that is the truth that's surfacing even around them, that they're feeling really compelled and urged to bring to you. Your Ace of Pentacles is here in reverse, Earth energy, bringing in Capricorn, Virgo, and a Taurus energy. So it does also really connect with, again, should this be around money or a workload around somebody? And that might even be connecting to another person, could even be connecting to a situation that's currently going on. But I also want to validate for me, it's around some triggering that's going on. It's a pretty strong Page of Swords energy as well as the Six of Cups energy. In any case, it's like maybe they are seeing something around you, even if it's just through social media, even if they're not, it's coming. It's like almost for this person too. It's like ready or not, here it comes, it's surfacing. Yeah. Because there's some fear around this person, yet you can just literally see it, and there's denial, yet they're feeling the pull. They can't help it. It's star energy too. It's like, they're logically saying, well, no. It's this, and this is how I feel, and this is the life I'm in, and this is what I'm doing. But their emotional energy here in particular, and the energy I'm astrologically channeling for you under, is saying something else. It's like they're kind of, there's like almost like an all over the place energy, like a temperance in reverse energy. The death card, that is just not surprising to me. It's major change energy. It's literal in terms of Mercury retrograde, specifically under Pisces now, and the eclipse energy that is still here. The Eight of Swords, it's like this is where they put themselves, look. And look what the Eight Swords, because it's in reverse, but I want to show you this in the upright. As you can see, this ladybug, ladybird, depending where you're from. I think, do you say ladybird if you are in England? In any case, it's being like held down, and that's connecting me to a Jupiter energy. That's a lucky energy. It's a Wheel of Fortune energy too, but it's definitely a Jupiter energy, and it's being pinned down. The wings can't fly. It's here with the swords. It's somebody kind of putting themselves there in their head, holding back. This reversal energy right here with the Ace of Wands, oh my gosh, just even the Four of Swords, it's like the groundwork of what's going on, even though the major arcana is also sort of trying to hold them back. Some of it is not. Justice and the Death card, getting over their ego, coming here to say these truths in a much higher vibration that I feel like has been going on here between the two of you. And it's also, I feel like, around the change around this person specifically, that this is a slow wake up energy for me. I feel like judgment is like, kind of turning. The illusions that this person also has been under, because they've been in denial, I feel like it's a lot about their feelings for you, Cancer. Yeah, and there's, my gosh, there's just this super strong energy of them writing stuff out. Oh yeah, look, Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh. Writing it out, maybe, or just going over it in their head. Oh, Cancer. This is yours too. It's the Two of Cups, as you can see, is here. It's right in between the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands connecting to the Strength card in reverse. I mean, that's also, there's just a lot of validation here, and we're going to get into it some more. Reclusive is at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords is here. So for sure, person I feel like you are not talking to. And look, actually, I want to show you, look what is here in the reclusive card today. There's a bear who's under the ground, so it's like not awake, but they kind of are. Their eyes are open. Slow wake up, and they're holding on to a crystal, clarity. Seasons are changing. Look, the winds are blowing up above, and they're down here. This is literally where it is now. And they've been in denial about their feelings. It's all surfacing. Things they said they shouldn't have, things they didn't say they should have said, how things were handled, the running, the denial. It's all coming to the surface, and that they literally can't even stop it because it's just astrologically the way it's going to be. It's the way it is. Look at this Knight of Wands here with the Seven of Swords. I want to validate for those of you that it connects with platonic and or physical kind of energy. It does come through that maybe somebody was running from the deeper feelings, and if that's, even if it was long distance, perhaps even around the physical, you could say. But the Knight of Wands is also, look, kind of bouncing around this fox, and there's a messenger above them carrying something for them. It is movement and around the wand energy. So it's definitely connecting. Oh, and this is wanting to go here. Okay, I thought the Seven of Swords wanted to go here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, but no, it's not surprising because it's here with the Seven of Cups. Wow. Okay, I'll tell you about that in a moment. I want to validate again if there is a kind of a third party. And I would say that also if somebody, maybe even around this person or both of you, if somebody's in a karmic situation, not this, could be for some of you, but, and there's something around that with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse injustice. For example, yeah, like something here that is a contract ending that is here. I think it's really specific. Really, this is more about not even the current situation, I feel like, that's going on around this person. It's more about this energy that's pushing them. So, yeah, I'm just looking at this, like, I'm just going to do this, and what they want to say to you, some truth about how they feel, which is obviously very clearly in the Two of Cups. Because the truth that they've been trying to deny is that they love you. They never stopped loving you, Cancer. And by the way, this is your energy. Yeah, it's also Venus energy. It's right, look where it is. It's here with the denial, Judgment in reverse. They're running from the feelings because there are physical ones as well, and maybe that's was leading it or played a really big part for you, but either way, they're here. They're also connecting to justice, the truth, like, I want you to know. So it's also if you were feeling like, well, how did they feel? Was this in my head, or what the heck happened? They do. They did and they do. And that's the other thing. I want to validate again here. It's just so interesting where they had the Four of Wands in reverse on the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the Major Arcana energy of the Hierophant. There's some super wild message that came through that won't be for everyone that I want to say. If you were even like planning to go to a Justice of the Peace and like finalize things, and then somebody just like at the last minute or at some point just pulled away from it, it's here. Very specific message. Definitely not for everybody, but it's coming through. What I wanted to say also is for those of you, if there was this energy of like moving toward the longer term energy, including marriage, and that being part of what came apart here due to other circumstances, which could include some really big differences in how you live in your lives and the people around you, that's also here. Somebody is having a hard time, this person, I guess, facing this truth, because some things have obviously changed here. This person that you're not talking to, the Strength card is in reverse, right below Justice. They're both connected to the heart chakra, Cancer. On one end is the Two of Cups from Justice, and the other is the Three of Wands. It's sort of like coming together. That's an expansive energy. But this is connecting to me, I feel like, of what's... And look, it's heading right for the Four of Wands, again, which is in reverse. It's not about the feelings. They're here. It's about the circumstances, and it's about how this person ran and for whatever reasons they ran for. And that's the thing. Where did it go? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. And that's the other thing I wanted to tell you, this Death card as well. That is around changes and can be around endings, moving on energy. So one, there might be something here. It's pretty strong around their energy that, again, is around another contract. Again, and I'm going to leave it at that. But if you are a twin flame, I tell you it's definitely here. Not everybody's a twin flame, so take it or leave it, you know? Yeah. You can see this here. But this Death card also does connect with what happened here, right, literally right here with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Speaking of which, that message, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, that's a 77 for me. And that is an energy of, it's like a new path energy. It's energy shifting, realignments, and spiritual realignment. So it's just really clear. Again, it does feel like there's a slow wake up. Again, they have the Judgment is in reverse, but the Bear here and the Reclusive card, which is a validation around the no contact, I feel like. No communication and or probably separation, but has their eyes open. And they're leaning into this crystal here, which is also a lot of healing energy, but it's clarity. It's like literally where things are now. So if you want to know how this person feels, they're coming in here to tell you, and it's a very high possibility that there is some kind of contact if you can see each other, or messages, social media, whatever, of that coming through, because it is just a really intense energy that they're in. It's strong. Fighting the urge, you could even say, with the Strength card in reverse here underneath the Justice in the upright. because that is some fear. It's also some kind of self-sabotage around what happened, and just even the time that this person has, I don't want to say wasted, but that's what I'm hearing, around what could have been something, or was something really great that changed or never quite reached it. This dragged it out and out and out. And the other thing I want to validate here for you. First of all, this Five of Pentacles in reverse, a Taurus energy, is an energy of like worry and separation and some loss. This reversal, it's like it's a returning kind of energy. It's realizing it. For me, it's a lot around their senses. Like there's definitely a slow wake up energy here. But for you, look at this, what I want to say. Death card, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. It is clearly somebody you love. And this person is in this energy now, and it's surfacing, it's strong, the truth that I loved you then, I love you now, I loved you then, I loved you then, I love you now. What is that? The message they're trying to send in. I always have, I always will. In any case, that's what's coming in here. And the Six of Swords energy is an energy of like, okay, we got to look at this. There's something needs to move. And it is connecting to the Death card and the Seven of Cups, which can also be around illusions. And then the wake up energy that needs to be upright here in Judgment, but also the eyes are open, the slow wake up and reclusive for you. And if you are a twin flame, it's a specific message to those of you that are. I just want to say it's definitely around the wake up, the surrender, the detachment energy. If you're not a twin flame, I do want to say that comes through in the Two of Cups, but the soulmate energy as well. Whatever journey you're on, it's also really validating also here with the Strength card in reverse of uprighting that and having the courage and self-love and the truth being revealed to you if this is someone that you no longer want to have a pin in it or wait for, of waking up and getting clear and making a decision for yourself. Because it feels kind of, for some of you, it could be around, again, an unrequited love. It does feel really intense in both ways, but it also feels difficult, And just even look at this, 6, 7, 8 of Swords, all in reverse, leading up to, a healing energy that's there, releasing what's been in your head and releasing this ladybug, the Jupiter energy. So things come to you. Oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. Oh, those are both yours. The bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Awaken. Cancer. It's just really clear. It's been a slow wake-up energy, and it's validating. It is literally uprighting Judgment. So it's like the bear with the eyes open and then getting out of that reclusive energy. It's just also revealing something else. Change. Oh my gosh. So literally there's the moon. We're still in the eclipse energy of the full moon lunar eclipse. Death card is on the other end, Six of Swords. This is just super clear. Awaken. It's for both of you in different ways. It's definitely, I'm reading for you, this awaken energy, the truth, the courage here, the love that is here, but the things that maybe you need and want to change and transform for yourself. Yeah, it has a pretty strong hold, I feel. Also, it's just a really kind of a side note, I want to say, just with this house here and change and validating that there might be something going on around that in our Four of Wands in reverse and our Ten of Pentacles in reverse. New beginnings. It's connecting to the Two of Cups. Also our overall energy, Justice, and the Strength card in reverse. So yeah, it's a lot of the same message for you, wherever you are. Free will energy, but there's also an energy of destiny, coming into destiny like things are. It's the Wheel of Fortune energy for me. which has been coming through quite strongly. Getting into balance. This is for everybody, actually. Look, right below Justice. Here on the Strength card, things that you need to hear, things that this person is just realizing that they've been in denial about for a long time, is that they love you. They're still in love with you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just heard that song. What is it? Moon Dance. That's so goosebumpy. It's the Neil Young song. Yeah. Now it's already disappeared. So it got out. Faith. Growth. It's around the energy. It's right here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, by the way. There is some dark night of the soul energy here. It's pretty strong around this person. You might be connecting with that too. In any case, it's awakening, growth. Look at this, getting into balance, the truth. And also, if you just wanted to know what's been going on and all this time and what's going on now about feelings, that they're here. The Empress is here. I like that a lot. Wow. Look at this. So it is just super, super strong. I gotta say, whatever path you're on, but this energy of transformation, look, divine timing, the wake up energy, shadow work, growth, coming out of the cycle that you've been in, this person as well, things that you need to hear. Yeah, for those of you on a twin flame journey. But divine timing is playing a very significant part here. It's even just validating in the Empress. There's Mother Earth, Gaia energy, look, beginning, middle, end. Taurus energy, divine feminine energy. Of course, the leader of all 12 star signs can create and grow anything. This, for me, a lot of this is about you and your growth, I feel, and transformation. And it's also coming through around this person. And this is really validating around this connection with the timing. You can see with the clocks here, it's like it's too late, it's too early. There's definitely a timing energy here. So some of you do have, you could say, a pin in it. And depending on the journey that you're on, again, it's really specific. And by the way, if you are a twin flame, I am going to be doing a love tarot, diving into the twin flame collective as well. So that if you're watching this in real time, it's coming out today. And if you're not here in real time, it's still the same day. So if you want to watch it. Gosh, Cancer. Let's bring in some channeled love messages. Tarot closet, love messages from your person. Higher self energy. I made a wrong decision. Faith, by the way, is connecting to the star. And that's an energy of renewal and hope and clarity. It's right here on the other end of divine timing, which is connecting to the Two of Cups. I want to tell you the truth. I want you to know you deserve that. Yeah, you do. Do you miss me too? I'm sorry I lied to you. I want to tell you the truth. Wow. There could be specific lies, of course, but it immediately connected me to the fact that they love you. And they still do. And I am so drawn to you. That hasn't changed. That's the star energy. Destiny is here also, which was already coming in. Destiny's intertwined energy. It's connecting me again to the Wheel of Fortune, but also the star. Look, here we go. I miss you. Do you miss me too? I feel so much guilt for what I did. I made a wrong decision. What is that about? It's really connecting here to the Seven of Swords. You are with me always. It went here on the Empress. That's the other thing I wanted to tell you. Shape-shifting, channeling the Empress energy. That is a good thing for you. Because you have that in you. Oh, that drives me crazy. I was just going on. And I don't know where the camera ended. Tarot closet, camera issues. That's what it does. They end. And I'm not looking. I'm in your reading. I don't know if you missed anything, but just in case, I was just really focused in on the Empress and you shape-shifting and channeling that energy around healing and creation and abundance and new beginnings. And as I was saying that, I'm sorry I lied to you, came down, Destiny. I miss you. Of course, do you miss me too? I want to tell you the truth right here on Justice and connected to the Two of Cups. That you are with me always. And then this was coming in when I looked up at the camera. You are my other half. It's all here with our bear holding on to the crystal, reclusive, this energy they're in. That's also very strong hermit energy, Virgo and Mercury energy around what's on their mind. And we were meant to meet. Thinking of you keeps me awake at night, Cancer. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I lied to you. I want to tell you the truth. Gosh, you are with me always and I miss you. You're my other half. That's Two of Cups. And yes, I am thinking of you. Thinking of you keeps me awake at night, Cancer. I'm trying to get over my fear. It's been coming through. I mean, that's a Strength card in reverse. Now look, it's definitely, there's a connection here that it was connecting to commitment. Again, even if especially I want to say, or just validating for those of you that there's a third party involved. But it's also really strongly around the feelings. The Strength card in reverse is connecting directly with our Two of Cups and the truth, Justice. The bottom of the deck. Is this a call and response, Cancer? You are my other half. You are my other half. You are my other half. Are we looking at a validation either way? It's going here with the Two of Cups and divine timing. Cancer, that's your reading today. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I'll see you next time.